Well, hello. So today I will be ranking how many tunes I can beat in a fight. I can beat in a fight or what type of tunes I can beat in a fight. I'm sorry about the burp. Okay, let's start with Astro. I can definitely beat Astro's ass. He is so easy. He has a ton of he has a ton of he has a ton of powers. Yet he doesn't even put that in good use. Have you seen any of his interactions with the tunes in the elevator? He literally allows them to push him around. He he can literally control dreams. He can literally control dreams. He he has magical hands. He has so much power and potential in him. He just can't put them in good use. So I will definitely be beating his ass. Well, I'll put him in. I'll break his bones, but I won't kill him. Alright, next is Bobette. I can definitely beat Bobette. I can definitely beat Bobette. But si- I can definitely beat Bobette. But since her ability, like, where she can hide in a present, it may take me a little time to beat her. So yeah, same row as Astro. Buxton? Buxton? I could beat him since Buxton is a since Buxton is a music box. He could he he could he could lunge his head into my chest and break my ribs, but he's he's too much of a coward to do that. So yeah, I could yeah, he's going into they could fight back, but I would win. Brightney? Brightney's definitely losing. She has no combat experience. And plus she has nothing that could help her except her except her bright, except her light since since she could shine it into my eyes and temporarily blind me. So going in the same row as Buxton. Wait, no. Yeah, there. Alright, Cole. Cole's pretty easy. I can just flip her over and leave her there to die. Well, since she's kind of big, it will probably be a little hard to flip her over, and since he and since she holds grudges with almost every single one, she could bite me and whack her with her tail. So she's going into the orange tier. Connie? Connie is absolutely useless. She has no combat experience. And plus her ability could help her. Her ability could help her, but I her ability could help her, but I don't know how that could work. So I'm putting her in I will be breaking bones. Cosmo's a cake roll, and you know how cake rolls are delicate. So I could literally eat Cosmo. I could literally eat Cosmo. Bro, alright. Gigi? Bro, I could beat Gigi. Gigi Gigi can't even defend herself. I mean, she is kind of sneaky, but if she ever tries to punch me, her punches will be through her punches are gonna feel like pillow attacks. Since since she's attacking me with her sleeves, they could so she could fight back, but I would still win. So she could fight back, but I will still win. Ginger? I could already eat Ginger, bro. Ginger is so easy. I could already eat Ginger. So, I mean, Ginger could try to fight back, but no, I'm still eating. I'm still eating her. But since she's my favorite, I'm gonna put her there. Glisten could try to hurt me, but I don't think he has the confidence to. So, yeah. Goob's easy. Goob's easy. Since Goob's a fluff craft, I can usually pluck out his fur and cut his arms with a pair of scissors. Because remember, he's a fluff craft. He's a craft, so I could usually beat him. So I could break his bones. And plus he could try to punch me, and that would hurt, but I could still fight back but he could still attack me since he has big ass hands and claws. So yeah. Willy? I could just squish Willy and he will pop. So yeah. I can easily kill him, but since he's my favorite, I'm gonna keep him. Pebble's my favorite, but I could literally flip over Pebble, but Pebble could bite me, so I'm gonna put him in the same tier as Cole. I ship them together. Poppy's gonna be immediate death, because if I ever try to touch her, she's just gonna pop because she's a bubble. She's gonna easily pop. Razzle and Dazzle. I could either rip off their masks or either I can tighten the scarf on. I can either tighten the ribbon on them and force them to choke, or I can rip away or I can rip away I can't talk. Or I can rip away their heads. So yeah, they could die. Finn? I could really push Finn on the ground and his head will crack and his head will burst open like glass. So he could easily die. Sorry, Finn. Flutter? Damn, Flutter's kinda well, since Flutter's a butterfly, I could really just crush her, but since she's a butterfly, she could easily fly away, and I won't be able to catch her. So, yeah. But she's my favorite, so I won't kill her. Roger? I can nearly rip off Roger's head and use his head as a magnifying glass, so yeah. And plus I don't really like how the fandom makes Roger look like a research hungry guy. Rudy has a good advantage. It's just that he rather not use it. He cares about his friends to not hurt it, to not attack people. He could and in this fight, he's the size of a deer, so he could get ram into me with his ability and break my rib cage. So yeah, I will definitely be losing this fight. Deer, but I could still fight, but I could still beat him. Because I could grab his hair, because I could grab his antlers and rip them off and eat them like candy canes. Scraps? I could either kill Scraps, just cut her in half, or slow one, rip away her ears, arms, legs, and tail until she bleeds out to death. My favorite. Shelly? Shelly has such an advantage. She could really ram it into me with her shell. So she could really ram into me with her shell. So she's an anime shell, and anime shells are hard. She could really crush my body bones. But since she cares about her friends, she won't. But still, I'm gonna put her there. Shrimpo? Just a reminder, guys, that I will not be beaten Shrimpo. Do you see? Do you even know how strong Shrimpo is? Like, do you know how strong Shrimpo is? I mean, in war. Do you even know how strong Shrimpo is? Dude, I'm saying, he literally punched holes in the wall of his own rooms, knocked down a body bag. He needed 2 body bags just to revive himself. Do you know how strong that damn shrimp is? Dude, I will be dying in his own hands. I could still fight back, but no, I would die. I want to put him in both of these. I'm gonna put it in there because I don't believe he has that much confidence to hurt someone. Wait, he did push Gordy. He pushed Gordy once. Yeah, so he does have the confidence too. That was wrong. Sprout? I could already eat Sprout. So yeah, immediate death. Tegan? It depends on how she uses her ability, because if she has enough tapes, she can heal herself. But if her tea is warm and she tries to splash it on me, it will just feel like I'm being splashed with warm shower water. But then if her tea is scalded hot, she can either burn me. She can either pick me up and put her in her teacup head, forcing me to boil alive. So yeah, I could fight back but she will win. Toodles? She's just a little kid. She can defend her own self. So I'm just gonna but since she's my favorite, I'm gonna put her there. Tisha? I mean a maid's loyal. A maid's loyalty. She has a maid's loyalty, and since she's pretty strong, she could fight me, but I don't want her. But since she's my favorite, I won't hurt her. V could hit me with her tail. And possibly strangle me with it. But I could tear apart her tail and punch her in her screen. So yeah, we could fight back, but I would mostly win. So yeah, that's my chart. So yeah, this is my chart. This is my tier maker. This is my tier list on how many toons I could beat in a fight. I could beat many toons in a fight but some of them have powerful advantages. So I could possibly lose and they would win, or it could be a tie. So yeah, that's my tier maker, guys. I hope you like it. Bye bye. Have a good night, day, or afternoon, or evening, and goodbye. I hope you like this video. I worked really hard on it. And please subscribe to me. I need the subs. I only have 44. So please. Bye bye. Have a good day.